We are here to discuss Anti-Poverty Week with Acting CEO for ACTCOSS, Gemma. Gemma, hello.
Hi, thanks for having me.
So tell me, what is Anti-Poverty Week and what especially is its theme this year?
So Anti-Poverty Week is an opportunity to acknowledge poverty rates in Australia and particularly for us in the ACT. The theme this year is child poverty and the aim is to halve child poverty by 2030.
And so tell me a bit about child poverty specifically for Canberra.
So in Canberra we have really high wages but we also have high rates of poverty. So we have about 38,000 people living in poverty in the ACT, including 9,000 children. So that's really significant.
And given that we do have higher wages typically here, what is contributing to this poverty?
So we're seeing really high increases in cost of living and housing in the ACT. So over the last 5 years, we're seeing about 25% increase in the cost of fuel and almost 20% increase in the cost of housing, and that's just been going up. So we're really facing a housing crisis. And so for people who are not on the higher scale of salaries, there's a really sharp cliff into poverty for them.
And so then I suppose, how are we seeing that or expecting that to continue to develop as we do head towards 2030?
Well, what we saw during COVID actually was that the COVID supplements, JobKeeper, managed to reduce our rates of poverty in the ACT. And since they've ended, we've seen an increase to 9% of people in the ACT living under the poverty line. So unless there's some sort of intervention from the government, we'll see those rates increase by 2030.
And so then for people who are wanting to learn more during Anti-Poverty Week, what events are happening in Canberra?
So we've got an art competition for young people happening. So you can enter the art competition on our website until Sunday the 16th, and then we'll have a voting round and judges will choose winners. And everybody who enters will get a prize and the winners will get money for art supplies, which is really exciting. There's also a forum on Monday that we're hosting with Advocacy for Inclusion on housing. And there's another forum on Thursday to talk about poverty in the ACT with some special guests, including Alicia Payne.
Hi, I'm here with Zali talking about the Anti-Poverty Week Youth Art Competition. Zali won last year with this artwork that she did here. So Zali, tell me, how exactly did you find out about the competition?
Well, originally my mum told me about it because it was in our school newsletter. And I thought it would be a fun thing to do, fun thing to pass time, and then I learnt about its cause and I got very interested.
What were some things that caught your attention about it?
I really liked the fact that they were doing it as a charity work, and I found the whole theme of anti-poverty really moving for me, and I was really interested in it.
And I understand you do a few things yourself to help contribute to reducing waste and preventing poverty. What are some of those activities that you do?
Me and my family, mostly me and my mum, we tend to like shopping at Vinnie's and Salvos or donating to charities like that and thrift shops like that to help causes.
And I understand you were also part of an initiative recently to provide sanitary products to women in Canberra. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Yes, me and my mum, we spent, I think it was about 3 hours packing period products like tampons and sanitary wipes in bags for people who can't afford them.
And so why would you encourage the youth of Canberra to get involved with this art competition and learn a little bit more about preventing poverty in the capital?
I think it's a really fun thing to do, just to get more involved in your community and learn more about poverty as a whole.
Throughout this week, what are you hoping Canberrans, both adults and children, will take away and will learn about?
That poverty exists in the ACT. I think it's a really hidden problem which stops us from being able to tackle it. So I think acknowledging poverty and hopefully signing up to the Raise the Rate petitions that ACTCOSS hosts on their website to call on parliamentarians to raise the rate of income support to at least $70 a day. That'll be the thing that makes the biggest difference.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. If you'd like to learn more about Anti-Poverty Week and everything that's happening in Canberra, you can head online. It's on from the 16th to the 22nd of October.